And here is your host, India's #1 breakthrough strategist, Mr. Bhupendra Singh Rathore, who is also known as BSR. He is an international motivational speaker, best-selling author, CEO coach, leadership expert, and a corporate trainer. He is India's first ever motivational speaker who got to speak at the United Nations at New York City headquarters. He has spoken at Josh Talk and TEDx multiple times. So far, he has addressed and transformed more than 1 million lives through his live and online events. He was awarded Asia's Greatest Emerging Leader in 2017 by Asia One magazine, the 2018 Business Mentor of the Year Award by Entrepreneur India, and the 2019 Most Admirable Global Indian Award by Passion Vista. He has been covered by Entrepreneur India, Forbes India, Founder India, Yahoo News, and many more. Join Superstar BSR on his journey to transform your life.
clarity about their life. So this is the power. This is the powerful session, simple learnings, and at the same time, it is going to help you a big way. So let's begin the day number 2 in English with a round of celebration. Celebration is the way. We will learn to celebrate every single day because celebration, जो करता है वो ही celebrity होता है. I want you to be a celebrity, and in order to become a celebrity, celebrate. Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready? Can we have the music team? Can we have the music so that we can celebrate for next 2 to 3 minutes? Take your energy up. Take your energy up. Hey! Are you ready? Is my voice on? Are you ready, everyone? If yes, then shake your body and then say yes. Give a big round of applause to each and every one of you. If you have any friend or any family member sitting beside you, just hug them, appreciate them, and tell them that you rock. Tell them that you rock. I want to tell each and every one of you that you rock, my dear friend, you rock. See, each and every one of us are on this planet, are a part of this workshop. It means we are unique. We are different. You could have done many things. You could have seen probably you could have been watching a TV serial. You could have been with friends. You could have been thinking about something else. You would have been busy probably in worrying or tensions, but you chose to learn. You chose to be here. You chose to upgrade yourself. Take yourself to the next level. I think that itself is a proof that you are amazing. You are special. Why are we here on this planet? Are we here just to live and die? Are we just here to struggle? No, we are here to create. We are here to become somebody. Am I right or wrong? And this magic of thinking rich is a small effort from my side, my dear friends, to make this world a better place to live in. And if one person, even if one person changes, I think, doing a good job then. You know what? Once I went to my my teacher, and I complained to him. I said, you know what, Nitya, I'm conducting a lot of workshops, but people are not coming. I just went, there was a time when organizing one person's workshop or maybe 5 people arranging for a workshop was a big struggle. So I just told him that I have been trying for the last 1 year, and after 1 year also, like, even if I am giving everything with full heart, I'm trying my best, I'm sharing with them what, that knowledge which has changed my life, which has made me more beautiful, more confident. But in spite of that, people are not coming. Only 10 people are coming, only 5 people are being there in that workshop. How do I increase this? I am dying. And you know, my teacher said, Bhupendra, even if one person comes, your job is to perform. You know, when you perform, you need to perform as if nobody is seeing. You need to dance as if nobody is watching. You need to really believe in yourself when you are performing. When you believe in yourself, I think things will work out with you. One person will connect you to the second person, the third person. And he said, it takes a lifetime to create a legacy. It takes a lifetime to create a legacy. Legacy cannot be created in 1 day, 1 year, or 2 years. It takes a lifetime. It takes minimum 15, 20, 25 years to create a legacy, my dear friend. Don't give up and just move on with passion. Move on with passion. And when you move on with passion, slowly and slowly you will see that things will shift. Your job is to perform. Don't worry how many people are sitting. Even if one person has come to listen to you, just feel his pain, just feel his problems, just feel why he is there. Just understand that he wants to grow. Just understand that this is the person who really wants to shape his life. And you are the chosen one. Bhupendra, you have been chosen by God to guide this person. Your guidance at that moment has to be the world class. And you know what? Then onwards, I started giving my best. You know, sometimes a good teacher is very, very important, because these small pearls of wisdom which you get from those teachers, they really transform you. They give you a new direction. So when I was sitting with Nityashanti at that moment, I was like, wow, this is incredible. Then after a few days, after around 20 days, again, I felt the same problem. I felt the anxiety. I again went and asked him, hey, I've been trying to deliver my workshops, but there is no humor in my workshops. I have seen your workshop, Nityashanti, and in your workshop, there are a lot of people who laugh. I've seen my other trainers' workshops, and people laugh, people enjoy, people celebrate. But I struggle to generate the humor. I struggle to generate that kind of an interest which you guys generate. So what do I do? And again, my teacher said, hey, can I ask you this? Can you compare a sitar with a guitar? I said, no. Can you compare a flute with a mouth organ? Okay, no. Can you compare a tomato with a potato? No, not at all. So why the hell are you comparing yourself with me? I'm different, you are different. You just play your game in a right way, and one day the whole world will salute you. I think, guys, these are the small pearls of wisdom when you get. Slowly and slowly your life starts transforming. Now, many people come to the workshop thinking, oh, let me see whether it helps me. Guys, let me ask you this. Every book can help you. Every single book can help you. Does that make sense? Is that true or not? You know, once I was reluctant to buy the book, and I was advised by one of my teachers, hey, Bhupendra, buy the book. So after 10 days, 20 days, when I again went for the session, he said, hey, did you read the book? Did you buy the book? I said, you know, I bought a book a few days ago, but I was not able to read it. So I thought, why to waste my money? I'll not be able to read it completely. He said, still buy the books. I said, why should I? I know that I bought 5-6 books, but I was not able to read them completely. So why should I buy a new one? He said, buy a new one. Bhupendra, don't buy a book because you need to read it from cover to cover. You need to buy the book because even if you get one sentence out of that book which is of value, I think it can change your life. It can transform your life. My dear friends, why I'm telling you this is because so many people come to the workshops thinking that, oh, I attended the first session, I attended 5 hours of training, I attended 1 hour of training, training is boring, teaching is boring, and many people do not come for trainers. They don't want to spend money on training. You know why I'm doing it for free? Because I know that there are many people who would not go for this content for paid, though this content is very, very expensive, which I'm going to deliver in 21 days. 1 day is over, today is the second day. It's the damn expensive content. Ask me, or ask people like me who have spent lakhs of rupees, and we have given so much of money to foreigners and many other trainers to learn this, my dear friend. The only reason I'm getting it for free to you, because many of you would probably not pay that amount of money in the next 5 years or 10 years and learn it. So my only effort is to bring it to you for free so that each and every one of you can at least be aware that there is something like this exists. And each and every one of you can really pay attention that if you do not understand the power of your subconscious mind, I'm telling you, you are not understanding the power of your life. And that's why this workshop, my dear friends. So the workshop's motto is very simple. When you support the world selflessly, the whole universe supports you endlessly. My teacher said this to me, and I trust my teachers. When my teacher says something, I surrender. I think the biggest quality which I have is that if my teacher says something, I do not doubt it. I just follow it. I think this is the greatest quality of a student. And if somebody asks me, hey, Bhupendra, what separates you from the rest? I think I'm a very, very exceptional student. And I want each and every one of us to become a great student, my dear friends. Because a student can transform. A student can shift. A student can only grow. People filled with ego, people filled with, so many of garbage thoughts, they cannot really grow. Only a sincere seeker can grow. Because life is all about growth. How many of you want to be happy? Each and every one of you want to be happy, right? Each and every one of you want to be happy. So here are a few advices which I want to give you for everybody. Number one, attend every single workshop which you can attend. Not because 1 hour completely is going to be interesting for you, because you might get that one line which can transform your life completely. One moment is enough to transform somebody's life. One moment is more than enough to change a person completely. Do you agree or not? Okay. I want to give you an example. I mean, I used to live in my hometown, Kishangarh. Right now, I'm in Ajmer. So what I used to do in 2002, I think, yeah, 2001 to 1999, 2000, 2001 and 2, I used to come from Kishangarh to Ajmer to learn computer courses. And after finishing my computer courses in 2002, I applied for jobs, and I was failing in almost each and every interview because I did not know how to speak in English. So one particular interview I went, and then we were rejected. We were 3 friends and all 3 of us were rejected. So this placement agency guy, he called us and he said, you guys cannot stand in front of anybody. You guys are worthless. You guys are useless. Go back and do some small jobs. You cannot ever compete with people who are staying in Delhi, who are staying in Mumbai, or I would say Pune and all those kind of cities. He had given me names. You know, that one moment I felt insulted. That one moment I felt revengeful. And that one moment I felt really, really mad. I said, how the hell can somebody say like this to me? Okay. And that very moment I decided that I want to learn the language. This language of English. I may not be the world-class speaker in English, guys. Forgive me for that. I might make a lot of mistakes. And I'm okay to make mistakes. But I'm not okay to not speak. All right. And that is what I decided at that time. I said, I am going to learn this language. And after that, you know, how much time did it take? Before this incident, I think this was the incident which happened in 2002, 2003, I think, 2003 or 4. Yeah, 2004. This incident happened in 2004. And before that, from 1996, I knew that I need to learn English. 1996. I knew that I need to be speaking in English, because my father used to go to New Delhi, and he used to come back. He used to share with us that, you know, people speak in English and this and that. And he used to show us that news anchor Rini Khanna, that, hey, listen how good this lady is speaking in English. And I had a desire. At that time, 1996, he used to fetch some, you know, English newspaper for us, sometimes Rapidex English speaking course, sometimes dictionaries at home, so many things. So 1996, or maybe before that, I knew that I need to learn English, but I was giving excuses from 1996 till 2005, 2004. Excuses. It's very difficult. Oh, I cannot learn it. I don't have the environment. Because of the environment, I'll not be able to learn it. I don't have a right teacher. Teachers are damn expensive. How can I learn it? And difficult. And my friends don't speak in English. And who do I practice it with? And so many such thoughts. Only one thing. I think most of the people are not able to grow because of only one reason. And that reason is they are all, I would say, suffering from. They are all suffering from one disease, and that disease is excusitis. I don't know whether the spelling is right or not. Excuse dene ki bimari, right? Excusitis. Almost every single person is suffering from excusitis. We are giving the excuses for our growth. We are postponing. We do not postpone anger. We do not postpone frustration. We do not postpone laziness. We do not postpone gossips with the friends. We do not postpone the TV programs. We do not postpone newspaper. We do not postpone wasting our time. But we are all lazy, and the only thing which we have mastered is postponing our growth. Most of us are busy postponing our growth. We are postponing our growth. All right, we will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we will learn. Day after tomorrow we will learn. After some time we will learn. What's the urgency of learning right now? I mean, most of us are always planning to postpone our growth, my dear friends. And this is one of the reasons. I mean, the reason is we are busy giving the excuses every single day. Excuses. I was busy giving the excuses from 1996 till 2004. But the day that moment came when I was insulted, the moment came when I was feeling terrible, when I felt I felt a lot of hatred in my heart. At that moment was the moment of breakthrough. That moment was the moment of breakthrough. And that moment, that decision was taken, and the decision was that I want to change my life right now. I want to change my life right now. And you know what? From that day, when I took the firm decision, that I want to change my life, I think that was the moment of transformation. When you take a firm decision that you want to change your life, and that is the time you really start changing, my dear friends. And you know what? From that moment I got mad. I need to learn English. I need to learn English. I can't bear this insult anymore. I need to go and learn. I need to find a teacher. And then I started searching for the teachers, and finally I got a ma'am, and she decided to coach me for 1 month. I was the single. I prefer to take a one-to-one coaching. I took one-to-one coaching. That time it was 1,000 rupees charges, and it was like very, very huge amount for us. Why? Because it was a big amount, because my entire year-long education, I think I paid my last year's fee in the college, which was 450 rupees. And then I think the examination fees, another 100 rupees. So 550 rupees, I cleared my entire college. All right. And all of a sudden, for learning English for one single month, that too for around 3 classes in a month, I had to pay 1,000 rupees. That was damn expensive. But I said, now I need to do it. I'm ready to pay the price. I'm ready to pay the price. My dear friends, the moment you take a decision, you get the strength. You get the strength to pay the price. The moment you decide, I'm going to do this no matter what comes. I mean, you decide to pay the price. I decided to pay the price. I decided to take the pain. And this was a very, I mean, she used to live far off. I used to come for my computer classes from Kishangarh to Ajmer. From computer classes, after computer classes, I used to travel another 20 kilometers or 15 kilometers. And then I used to go sometimes on cycle, sometimes on a scooter, sometimes some other way. And finally, in 3 months, I want to tell you, this is my biggest, I would say, success story for myself. In less than 3 months, I was able to speak decent English. There was one more person who insulted. And when that person insulted, he was surprised, because after 3 months, I was serving or working in a call center called CoachBSR. And from CoachBSR, I called this friend of mine. I said, hey, I got selected in CoachBSR. And this friend of mine said, hey, my goodness, I was not able to select or get selected in CoachBSR. How the hell did you? And after that, I went to CoachBSR. I worked in CoachBSR for 1 year over there. Day in and day out, we were speaking in English, and slowly and slowly, I learned better English. And then I went to Pune, worked in Semantic. There also, we had a lot of work with the customers. I had to speak on the phone with the customers the whole night. I used to work in the night shift, serve American customers. And today, I'm here speaking in front of you. What I want to tell you is that you need to create a breakthrough. But the breakthrough cannot happen till you really speak to yourself in the right way. Right commands can change every single thing. But for that, you need to really take a decision. What happened? Right? You need to take a decision. Now, I want to ask you this question. How many of you really want to change your life completely? How many of you want to live the same life which you are living for the rest of your life? Do you want to continue living the same standard, or do you want to change your standard? Do you want to raise your standard? Do you want to become somebody better? Tell me fast. Tell me, how many of you really, really are committed to change your life? I mean, I am asking, not asking that, okay, yeah, I want to change my life. I want to make money. No, I really mean it. I want you to genuinely ask this question. Close your eyes in this moment and ask this. Do I really want to live the same life? Am I happy living the same life? Or do I really want to change? Do I want to change it dramatically, drastically? And I know each and every one of you want to change your life dramatically. You want to take drastic actions. You need to really shift it. You are dying inside. When you do not grow, you die. So a minute ago, I was about to tell you that if you want to be happy, you need to understand happiness doesn't mean anything. For you, happiness equals to progress, or a few moments ago I said growth. If you are progressing, if you are growing, you will be happy. The moment you feel your growth is stopped, the moment you feel you're not able to grow, you will be unhappy. My dear friends, tonight I want you to decide. I want you to decide what kind of a life you want to live, what kind of standards you want to have in your life. I have the standard now that I want to do the workshops for the national level, and slowly I want to go to the international level. I know myself, all right? I know that when I deliver the workshop in Hindi, I'm more effective. I know that for sure, because I'm not a habitual speaker in English. I've chosen myself consciously. I've been delivering all the workshops in English in corporates, but then I chose myself. I chose that I need to serve more Indian crowd consciously. But still, this effort of mine to deliver this Magic of Thinking Rich 21 days in English, that too free of cost, I want to tell you, because I want to progress and I don't want to limit myself to only India. I want to grow. I want to go to the whole world. I want to be the best in this training industry across the world, not across the country. Across the country, we are already in the top league. It might be like another matter of maybe a few years, 1 or 2 years or 3 years more, that you will hear every single day my name, whether you wake up or whether you sleep. I'm confident. I'm not here to brag. I'm here to progress, because I know progress equals to happiness. Now, the same level does not give me any more happiness. Same level where I am, it will not give me the happiness after 5 years, after 2 years, after 3 years. Progress equals to happiness. Progress equals to happiness. I'm not Gautam Buddha that I just meditate and I'm happy, all right, all the time. I may not be like that. It is very difficult for a person like you and I to become like that. You and I grow and then we become happy. When we achieve something, we become happy. When we get something, we become happy. All right? It doesn't mean that I have the hoarding mentality. I want to grow by changing the lives of the people. And by 12th of January 2030, I want to inspire 50 crore people. 50 crore people. I want to inspire 50 crore people. And that's why I live. So what I want you is, right now, take a massive action and a decision. What do you want to change in your life? Write down. What do you want to change? What is stopping your growth in this moment? I want to ask you, take a pen and paper and write down. What is stopping your growth? Who is stopping your growth? Who is stopping your growth and what is stopping your growth? I want to tell you, only you are stopping your growth and your decisions are stopping growth. And let me tell you one thing, many of you are not taking the decision. Okay? You are not taking the decision consciously to change your life. It means you are taking a decision to not change your life, because not taking a decision is also a decision, and it is the most dangerous decision. Let me repeat it again. Not taking a decision is the worst decision you can ever take. You are not taking the decision to change your life. It means you are taking the decision to be the way you are. If you are not taking a decision to earn more money, you are taking a decision to earn less money or earn the same money which you are earning. If you are not taking the decision to learn a particular skill, you are taking a decision to not learn that skill. If you are not taking a decision to build your YouTube brand or maybe social media brand or personal brand, you are taking a decision to remain as you are and as an ordinary person. How many of you agree to this? Come on. Okay, how many of you? Each and every one of us need to understand this, believe in this, my dear friends. Okay, so take a decision to transform your complete life right this moment. I want you to take this decision now. So the first thing, if you want to create a breakthrough in your life, because today we are going to talk about breakthroughs, how we can create the breakthroughs. The first thing which you need to do is to take a massive decision. All right. We took a decision around 3 months ago that this time we are not going to do Magic of Thinking Rich only in Hindi. This time we are going to do 21 days in Hindi, 21 days in English. This was a massive decision from our side. I mean, we took this decision and we are going to live by that decision, because this decision is going to give us the growth. We have already conducted 21 days, 25 days, 27 days, 28 days, Magic of Thinking Rich in Hindi for free. I mean, now we need something more to excite ourselves. This is the decision, and in this decision we are going to grow 21 days. This workshop is going to be delivered in English, and lifelong this is going to be recording and many people can benefit. I'm going to keep it on my YouTube channel so that thousands of people lifelong. I'm here to create a content. You know what am I doing, my dear friends, right this moment? Why am I creating this? Because in my channel, almost all the videos are Hindi. In Hindi, I want to create all the videos in English for this magic of thinking rich, because I want this content to be reaching to every single nook and corner of the country. I know many people might be doing it, but then 21 days free organized masterclass on only one subject, which is how to control your mind and how to change your life. Very few people are giving. Even so many people might be giving it by charging a huge money. And I was also charging 15,000 to 20,000 rupees for this content only for a 2 days of live training program. So repeat after me. When you support the world selflessly, the whole universe automatically will support you. And in Gita, it is said in the different way, Karm kiye ja, phal ki ichha mat kar. When you when you take massive actions to support your reality and support the world, things change. So the first thing, you need to take a decision. The second thing, you need to take massive action. The massive actions means those kind of actions which can change everything. But now the problem is, many of you right this moment, you have taken the decision, but you don't know what to do in your life right this moment. Okay? Many times you are stuck in your job, you are stuck in your current reality, you are stuck in your present life. Now what to do? What do I do to change my life immediately? I can't change everything immediately, all right? I can't increase the bar of my earning immediately, all right? If I'm earning around 40,000 rupees, then how do I take it to 1 lakh rupees immediately? It will take some time. It will take at least 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months by the time I learn something new and then apply it. Sorry. So it will not happen. But tonight you need to take that decision. That decision when I took that I need to learn English immediately. And after that, massive action. So decision plus massive action means breakthrough. Breakthrough. Massive means very bold, very risky, very powerful, aggressive. Okay? Big. Massive decision. Decision plus massive action equals to breakthrough. Okay? Breakthrough means that moment when you take a decision, and that moment when you take a decision, in the same moment you need to take a massive action. I know that what kind of an action can you take? In that moment I took the action. Within 3 days I found a trainer for myself for English, and then I learned it. When it comes to learning public speaking, I went on the stage, I was failing, and I decided that I never will go on the stage. But then once I got a trainer, and this trainer said, hey Bhupendra, if you want to change your life, you need to learn to speak, because all those great people who are on the top, those people speak. They know how to speak. They know how to control the lives of the people. They know how to influence people. They know how to communicate with people. They know how to convince people, how to negotiate with people, how to sell people, how to deliver the meetings, and how to manage people. People handling skill is one of the most important things. And for that, you will have to learn speaking, my dear friend. I was like shivering. I can't go on the stage. I'm sorry, sir. I cannot speak on the stage. Hey, Bhupendra, you will have to go on the stage, because if you do not go on the stage, think about this. Your parents will never be able to travel abroad. You will not be able to have that kind of a lifestyle which you want. You will never be able to fulfill all your dreams. You will always remain mediocre. My dear friend, if you want an extraordinary life from a middle class family, you need to learn how to speak. You need to be an aggressive speaker, a nice speaker. You need to be able to communicate. I said, sir, but I am fearful. He said, I know, but what is the fear? I said, what will people say? In Hindi, if we say, क्या कहेंगे लोग? And then, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. So he said, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. Your job is to go and speak. I said, no, but I can't speak. It's so difficult. People will laugh. He said, first time when you go on the stage, 50 people will laugh. Second time you go on the stage, 50 more people will laugh. Bhupendra, third time, 10th time, 15th time, 20th time, 50th time if you go, people will laugh for sure. But if you keep on going to the stage, if you keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, one day will come when 50,000 people, 50 lakh people, 5 crore people probably, or 50 crore people will salute you. That will be the day you will understand the power of speaking. And literally, this power of speaking is so much. But that moment when my teacher told me this, I decided that I need to really become a great speaker. And that decision followed by a massive action, immediately go on the stage, and it's okay. Condition your mind that it's okay that if people laugh at me, it's okay that people laugh at me. So I took a decision, I took a massive action, I took a decision, boom, breakthrough, and then all of a sudden I was able to speak. Guys, this is the same kind of thing which happened with many people. You might have remembered that World Cup match, or maybe I think not World Cup match, where Shoaib Akhtar was bowling and Sachin Tendulkar was very young, I think 16-year-old, and Shoaib Akhtar, bowled, and it just broke the bone of Sachin Tendulkar, or maybe it just hit him very hard. He was down there on the crease. He was not able to get up. He was bleeding. And finally, in that moment, he said, I want to play again. He didn't say that, okay, take me out. And all the big players and all the elder players, they were saying, hey, Sachin, go out, go out, go out. He said, no, I don't want to go out. I want to play. I want to play. That was a decision. And that decision, followed by a six, followed by a few more runs, followed by aggressive batting. I think that was the moment of breakthrough. And that moment removed the fear from the mind of Sachin Tendulkar forever. Remember this. Rawalpindi Express, Shoaib Akhtar is bowling. And he's bowling at the speed of around 140 kilometers an hour. Or maybe more than that, 145 kilometers an hour. And he's bowling, and Sachin, 16-year-old boy, first time in Pakistan, first time going and playing the match, first time he get hurt badly. What might be his confidence? 90% of the people will let go of their confidence. They will lose their confidence. They will completely be surrendered. In that moment, they will say, yeah, I got hurt. I can't play. I can't play. I got hurt. I can't play. And they will move out. And this is what is happening with many people. Many people, they try to earn more, they face one loss of 10 lakh rupees, 10,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, and they condition, no, my God, it's a risky game, I can't do it. The problem is that you do not take a decision. You are okay to live your life. You know why people are suffering? Because people are habitual of this one word, adjustment. Adjustment. We are busy adjusting. We are busy fitting in. We are okay to fit in. Right? We are okay to fit in. We are fitting in. We are trying to be like, okay, fit in. All right, it's okay. Okay, adjust. You are earning less. It's okay. We will adjust in less earning. Okay, we have a smaller house. We will adjust in the smaller house. No problem at all. Okay, we have never gone abroad. It's all right. We are okay where we are. Okay. People are adjusting. People are busy adjusting. People are thinking that I'm okay. And since they are adjusting, the world says, okay, you are busy adjusting, I'm okay then. I don't want to give you more. But there is somebody who doesn't want to adjust. I want to prove my point with a small example. Suppose you are traveling in a bus. And there are 50, this is a 50-seater bus. And already there are 50 people, okay, in the bus. But the passengers are around 54. And now 4 passengers are standing and 50 passengers are sitting on the seat. Or let's say people are more adjustable and adjusting. So because of that, on each seat of 2 people, 3 people are sitting. So that way, let's say even more people are sitting, but only 4 people are standing. Now out of these 4 people, one person says, I want to sit. He fights with the conductor. He fights with, I think, the director, he fights with the conductor, he fights with every single person, and he says, I want to sit, I want to sit, I want to sit. I will not travel without sitting. I have paid the money, I need to sit. And the conductor and driver will say, hey man, listen, I mean, the bus is already overcrowded. You cannot sit. Everybody has already got their seat. They came first and they got the seat. Now, if you want to travel with us, travel like this. Now this man creates a havoc. No, I have taken the ticket. I have paid the money for the seat. I need to sit. Now what will happen? Let me ask you this. I mean, how would he get the seat? The person who is not ready to adjust, you know what will happen? After maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes of fight, some or the other person out of these 50 people who is ready to adjust, he will say, all right, sir, don't fight, please. I mean, take my seat. Take my seat. Universe will give your seat to that person who is not ready to adjust. Universe will give your money to that person who is not ready to adjust for less, who is not ready to settle for less. My dear friends, one of the crimes is that we settle for less. We are okay to be ordinary. We are okay to be mediocre. We are okay, many of us are okay to just live our life in an ordinary way. Let me ask you this. When you have the power to become a leader, why to be a follower? When you have the power to earn crores of rupees, why to earn only thousands? When you have the power to influence millions of people, why to remain just an ordinary person? When you have the power to create a history, why to die without creating a history? Many of you, how many of you agree that you have the power? How many of you agree? You just need to exercise this power. Is that true or not? Many of us have that power, incredible power to shift everything in this world. You know, one person if decides what he cannot achieve, everything, but then the only problem is he's not deciding, and that's why he's adjusting. When you do not take a decision, you adjust. When you do not take a decision, you adjust. So I want you to take a decision tonight. Okay, one of the biggest decisions I want you to take tonight, and that is leave entertainment. Leave entertainment and say yes. Sorry. Leave entertainment and say yes to. Say yes. पिछली बार भी मैं say yes to education. Most of us are busy going towards entertainment, and these people who are in the entertainment industry, may it be TikTokers, may it be reel makers, may it be Instagrammers or social media guys or YouTubers, or I would say film stars, all these are wise people. They really want to capture the emotions of the people. They want to take maximum of your time. You have got only 24 hours, guys. You have got only 24 hours. All the great people in the world, in the history, they never wasted even a single second out of these 24 hours. And ever, if they wasted the time, they felt miserable. But you know what? Many people like us, ordinary people, we are master in killing our time because of these entertainment industry guys. See, entertainment can never be wiped out from this industry, and I don't want to say that you should become so boring that you are only talking about growth and you are not even talking about fun. You need to have the fun, all right? All the work and no fun makes Jack a dull boy, right? You don't need to be a dull boy. You need to be a person who can shift this humanity. So 23 hours you have, or 24 hours you have, you can definitely have fun for half an hour, 45 minutes, or out of 1 month of hard work, you can definitely take out 2 days out of that 1 month period, so that you can go out, relax, meet your friends, watch movies, spend time with family. So much of entertainment you can have. But let me ask you this, everyday entertainment, 80% or more people have this habit of entertaining themselves with TV, with newspaper, with WhatsApp, with Reels, with TikTok. Now TikTok is gone from India. So we are busy entertaining ourselves the whole day. So many social groups nowadays on WhatsApp, and they are sending the messages like, okay, Modi has done this, Rahul Gandhi has done this, Taliban has done this, Hindus have done this, Muslims have done this is right, this is wrong, and the whole day is so much of anxiety, because these people have big IT cells. These people have big IT cells, and their only job is to create thousands of such messages every single day and circulate them here and there, because they want to remain in the power, right? Be it any party, they have thousands of IT cells, guys. And all these film stars and all these people also have a lot of wise people. They create a lot of content to keep you engaged. And problem is, you're giving your wise time 24 out of that 24 hours, you are killing your time in entertainment. My dear friends, I want you to leave entertainment and say yes to education. Education means feeding your mind every day, at least 3 times or 4 times. You are taking a break to feed your stomach. I want to ask you at this moment, if feeding your stomach is your responsibility, feeding your mind is whose responsibility? And can you ever grow? And another question is very simple. If you spent, let's say, lakhs of rupees on the part below your neck, you wear expensive clothes, you wear expensive, I think, ornaments, you bring shoes, you bring perfumes, you bring expensive food for the comfort of this entire body, you go for massage, all right? You go to expensive hotels, expensive luxury trips, and so many things. But how many of us actually spend a lot of money to this part. And which part is going to give you growth? This is just 5% and this is 95%. Robert Kiyosaki, one of the greatest, I would say, financial advisors and financial teachers in the world, who has written this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This guy says, only 5% people will be on the top. Only 5% people will be on the top. 95% people cannot. 5% people will live their dreams. 95% will never be able to live their dreams. 5% people will rule the world. 95% will always follow those people. 5% people. He said, option is equally available to these people. Even 95% and 5% options are equally available. But these 5% people will always be better than the rest. And the reason is very simple. These 5% people will focus on, because these 5% people focus on, I'm not very good in drawing, but I'm doing my best to draw something. Okay. He says these 5% people focus on this 5%, and this 95% people focuses on this 95%. What do you understand? Think about this. Very bad drawing, but then still it can work, right? 5% people focus on this 5%. And 95% of people focus on this. For 95% people, it is important which shoes are they wearing. It is important which bracelet are they wearing, or which kind of watch, wristwatch, or which kind of clothes, or which kind of food are they eating, in which restaurant are they eating, which particular shop they are visiting, how expensive the gifts they are taking. 95% people are involved in the smaller things. This 95% of the body cannot give you the growth. This 5% of your mind can help you achieve anything in this world. Does that make sense, everyone? Does that make sense? Tell me, how much sense does it make? How much sense does it make? Does it make sense? You need to tell me, right? 5% people will never be able to grow. Why? Because 5% people will always grow. They are focusing on 5%. And 95% people will never be able to grow. Such a great realization, isn't it? Isn't it? Now, let me ask you this. Another question. Robert Kiyosaki says, 5% people will only grow, 95% will not grow. My thinking is, only 1% people have 99% wealth and success, and 99% people have only 1%. I go opposite way. I don't even say 5%. I say only 1% people are able to reach to the top. Only 1% people are able to achieve what they want to achieve. Why I say this is because of one reason. I want to ask you this question right this moment. Okay? And answer this wisely. If this workshop would cost 20,000 rupees for 21 days, how many of you would be attending it? How many of you would be attending it? In free, there are only 1,700 people right now. Okay? In Hindi workshop, we had on the third day, I think 18,000 people. But English, I think we did not advertise it enough. We did not have enough bandwidth, I must say. For Hindi workshop, we marketed for 2 months. But since Hindi workshop was going on, we had too many tasks in hand, world record and all. So we did not have enough time to market this. Let me ask you this. How many of you would be attending this workshop if it is paid or 20,000 rupees? And you know what? Many people would not attend. Rajesh is writing, I will not attend. Nikita is writing, I would not attend. Okay. Suman Rathore is saying, no, I would not attend. And let me tell you guys, this is why only 1% people will remain 1% and 99% will remain 99%. Okay. Why not? My question is, why not? Why not? For clothes, you spend 10,000, 5,000, 20,000. For shoes, you spend 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Which one will give you more growth? Learning or the shoes? Which one will give you more growth? And that's where this 1% people, these 1% people are wise people. They always select the right thing. They always invest in business ideas. They always invest in books. They invest in, hiring expensive training programs, or maybe taking the expensive training programs. These people are wise people. They learn. They invest in learning. They know if I do not learn, I do not earn. वो जानते हैं that if they do not learn, they will never be able to earn. My dear friend, they are busy feeding the mind every single day. They are researching, they are reading, they are attending the workshops, they are attending the conferences, they are traveling around the world. And 99% people do not do what they are supposed to do. You know, I often ask this question in my one workshop, which is the Kickstart Millionaire workshop. All right, have you ever attended it? If not, then whenever this Kickstart workshop, Millionaire workshop happens, just attend it. I often ask people that suppose you have two options. You have 5 lakh rupees in your account. Sorry. You have 5 lakh rupees in your account and you have two options. One option is to buy something for you or to do something which is very good for you. For example, in 5 lakh rupees, you can renovate your house. In 5 lakh rupees, you can buy a small car, or in 5 lakh rupees, you can probably buy some ornaments, or you can do the fixed deposit and you can earn every year, like let's say 30 to 40,000 rupees as an interest. So this is one option. Option number one, to buy or to probably get something, all right? The second option is that there is a workshop happening in Singapore, which is a 4-day workshop, and this workshop is all about how can you become super rich. And people like Robert Kiyosaki and all the financial geniuses are coming, and this is just a 4 days workshop, full days workshop, and you have an option to travel there, and fees is around 3 lakh rupees and remaining 2 lakh rupees is for your travel and everything. How many of you would go here, and how many people from India will go here? I want to tell you, 99% people will be here and 1% people will be here. It doesn't mean that out of these 99% people cannot make money. Yes, there will be some people who will definitely, but they will be only less than 1% from here. But these 1% people will take a decision thinking, all right, everybody is going to be here. But just by buying a necklace or by buying a car, I cannot grow and become rich. I need to understand from the financial genius in the world that how they make money, how they change their life. So in those 4 days, I am going to learn. I'm going to travel a new country. I'm going to have a new experience. I'm going to probably learn from the best of the best. If not much, I will make some international friends. I will be learning from those friends. Hopefully they know something which I do not know. He will take a risk. These people will take a risk to go here. And guys, I am telling you with experience, because all these workshops are filled with only those people who have hunger for growth. 99% people will only take the first option. 99% people will not even think about many things. They will say, oh, 5 lakh rupees, I need to do the interior. Interior is going to be with me for next 20 years. If I go to Singapore and attend this 4 days workshop, in 4 days, 5 lakh rupees is gone. And after that, I am not able to do anything. My dear friends, everyone who is a sincere seeker and a sincere learner, I'm yet to find a story of a person who has been learning and he has not grown. He has not grown. People who learn, they grow. People who learn, they really become better. So how do we grow and what do we need to do? Because many days you will have bad moments of your life and you need to be in the top 5%. So first thing I want to teach you is very simple. Yesterday we talked about words. Today I want to give you the formula of BSC. If you want to change your reality, take the first step to change your state. Change your mental state, change your physical state. That is the first thing which we need to do. Why? B stands for body. S stands for story, which we are giving to ourselves. And C stands for communication, which we have with others and ourselves. Okay? Let me explain you what is this BSC formula to create breakthrough. You have taken a decision to change your life. This is the moment of decision, right? Can you take the decision tonight that I want to change your life? Now, you need to take tonight itself a massive action because you don't have too many things to be done at this moment, right? If you decide to earn more money, how would you earn more money tonight? Okay, tonight you cannot do much. So tonight you need to take a massive action. What is that first action? First action is whenever you feel low from your body. I mean, you know, weak body has a weak thought. Weak body has a weak thought. And weak thought will create weak feelings. Weak feelings will create weak actions, and weak actions will create weak results. How many of you agree to this? Okay. Weak, if you have weak thoughts, or I would say weak body, you have weak thoughts. Thoughts are also weak. If you have weak thoughts, you have weak feelings. And if you have weak feelings, you have weak actions. And if you have weak action, then you have poor results or weak results, poor results. Many of you want to change the results in your life. I know that changing too many things tonight is very difficult. Tonight, you want to feed this part of your brain. How do you feed? Okay, I know that you will not take all of a sudden decision to spend 5 lakh rupees and go to Singapore and learn something beautiful. It is going to be a difficult decision for you. Okay, so what do we change and how do we change and where do we start this change process? This is one thing. So the first thing we need to change is by changing our thoughts and our body. You can say that in this moment, whatever is my physical state and my mental state, that will create certain feelings, certain actions and certain results. Is that true or not? So if I change my body, suppose something terrible happens. What happens to my body? My body is weak. Okay, my chin is dropping. My eyes are looking down. Okay, I'm not standing like, yes, I can do everything. In the moment of challenges, in the moment of problems, I remain like this. Most of you remain like this. And why we remain like this? Because we have practiced it ever since we are born. Ever since we are born, universally. You know, whether the person is from Australia, America or India, doesn't matter. Whether he knows anything or he doesn't know anything. Whether he lives in jungle or he's from a different planet. Most of the people, they have these emotions. Even animals have emotions. When they are sad, they are like this. When they are happy, they are like this. When they are confident, they are like this. When they are full of energy, they are like this. Okay? This is the emotion. We all are creatures of emotion. And my dear friends, we need to decide to change our emotions today. The first change, we shifted from education to entertainment to education. Now I want you to shift completely your reality. I want you to shift your way of living. Okay? So the way you have been living today or till now, that has to be shifted. So how do we shift it? Simple thing. Okay? In this moment, I want you to say something. Okay? Say it with me like, yes, I can change. And say it with the same feeling. Yesterday we learned about something called words, affirmations. Affirmations are words. So I said a few minutes ago, BSC. C is communication. Communication is those affirmation. Okay? Communication is nothing but that affirmation part. I said I want to be rich, or I am rich, or I am on the way of or path of richness. I'm going to be the best in the world, or I am the best in the world. So affirmations are those sentences which you say, which you speak to become what you want to become, or you speak what you want rather than you just thinking, oh, one day I will become. No, I am rich. If you want to be rich, say I am rich. Why? Because tomorrow we will learn about 11 rules of your subconscious mind you will learn tomorrow. Okay, there you will understand why we are asking you to speak those affirmations. You may not find them practical, but then they are very practical. So first thing is communication. You change your communication. You change your thought. I want to be rich. Now, along with the thought, if you changed your body language, okay, I want you to change your body dramatically. So if you say the same thing like, yes, okay, I want to change, I am the best, can you just do it? This becomes incantation. This becomes like a mantra of life. This becomes the change because you are taking a massive action from your body. And when you take the action like, yes, I can change, what will change? Your thoughts will change. Your body has become more powerful. Your thoughts have changed. Your emotions have changed. In this moment, when you are feeling powerful, you can face any interview. You can face any person. You can speak to anybody. You have the confidence to face the situation. And even if anybody is challenging you, you will say, I'm ready for the challenge. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Come on, bring it on. I'm ready for the challenge. So your body is stronger. Your body is stronger. Your communication is stronger. Slowly and slowly, you need to change the story. God has given me a problem. God has given me a difficult problem because God wants me to be here. God wants me to be a hero. You have a strong story Now the story is changing. You are telling yourself, I can do everything, yeah. I will shape everything. I am born to become better. Bhagwan ne mujhe janam hi nahi diya hota if he doesn't want me to be a better person. So you will change a story. You know, whenever a problem came, you know, first thing was always like this. But when you change your body and say, yes, I can change, then automatically a story changes. Okay, problem, I can face it because I am powerful. Because I know I can face it. God has given me the problem to make me strong. It has not given me the problem, or He has not given me the problem to make me weak. So my story changes. My communication is, I can do it. I can do it. Come on, take a step, Bhupendra. You can do it. Come on, take a step. Take one more step. You can do it. It's all right. You have faced the problem. It's all right. You can change it. You are the power. You are the power. You are the powerhouse. So my dear friends, the first thing which you need to change is your body. Second thing you need to change is your story. And the third thing you need to change is your communication. You can do them in any order. You can change the communication first and then body. You can change the body first and then communication and then story. Whichever order you want to do it. But then these three things. Story is what? A meaning. Suppose somebody's death happens in the family. A death happens. A person is like this, oh my God. Now look at that incident when Sachin Tendulkar's father died. His father died, guys. And after that, he hits the century. He scores 100 runs. He looks at the sky and shows the bat to his father. He looks at the sky and shows and gives the tribute to his father. Father, I have scored 100 runs only for you. He dedicates it to his father. Now, let me ask you this. When he went to the crease, did he go like this? Oh, my father is dead. I can't help it. I can't do anything. Did he go like this? No. He went like, all right, father died. I need to give the tribute to my father. All right, this was the communication. All right, and the body language was like a sportsman. And the story was that, you know, anybody can cry when their father dies. I need to create a history tonight. Tonight is the day to give the highest possible tribute to my father. And only I can do it. Only I can do it. Only I can do it. I can do it. I think this was the powerful story which he had in his mind. And the story was powerful. The body language was powerful. Communication was powerful. There was a damn breakthrough in his life. And when the breakthrough happened, boom, 100 runs. The same thing happened with Virat Kohli when he was playing a Ranji match. All right. At around 3 o'clock in the dressing room, he got a message. His father is no more. Virat Kohli cried. Oh my God, my father is no more. My father is no more. At around 4 o'clock, he goes to his coach's room and knocks the door. Coach, my father is no more. Do you want me to play the match or should I go for the funeral? And the coach was like surprised. Hey Virat, your father is dead. I mean, you need to go. And after around 1 hour, he gets another knock. Coach, I want to play. I want to play and then only I'll go. 7 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning, he's on the crease. He hits 96 runs before he goes for the funeral. 96 runs he scores in the Ranji Trophy match. Can you imagine how much control he has on his body, his story and communication? You know, I met a lady. Oh, sorry, I never met that lady, but I heard a lot about her. The story is about one lady who has been amazing. I'm telling you the story of Anu Aga. Have you heard about her? No. Anu Aga has been the owner of Thermax company, and before that, Mr. R.D. Aga, her husband, he founded this company, Thermax, and he was managing it completely. Anu Aga also was supporting him a little bit. One fine day, Anu Aga gets a news that her husband is no more. Her husband is no more, and I've read this story. I've delivered many training programs in Thermax. I've confirmed with many employees of Thermax. So Anu Aga's husband dies in one day. And she is crying. Definitely anybody getting a news that husband is no more would be shattered, right? She was also. But in less than 24 hours, she got up. She took charge of her body. She said, now I need to fulfill my husband's dreams too. I can't live like this. I can't keep on crying. I cannot achieve anything by crying. I need to manage his business so that I can fulfill all my dreams and all my husband's dreams. So she started working in less than 24 hours. 1 year passed by. Second year, she lost her mother-in-law. And again, people say that in 24 hours, she was in the office. Life went on. The third consecutive year, she lost her son who was 22-year-old in a car accident. 22-year-old son was no more. What could have been the situation of this lady who lost her husband first, then second year the mother-in-law, the third year the husband? 3 important people were gone from the life in just less than 3 months, 3 years. What can be the state of mind? She might be in the state, why should I work now? Who do I really need to serve? I just have one daughter and my daughter will live. I mean, who will take care of this company? She would have given up. She would have cried. But Anu Aga was the lady of steel. I would say her nerves were of steel. This lady, she took the charge of her body. She told herself that I need to be strong now. I have 4,000 employees or 5,000 employees. I need to work for their families. I need to work for my son's dreams. I need to work for my father's dreams. My husband's dream, my mother-in-law's dreams. I need to make sure that I still stay strong. Anu Aga started working. She took Thermex company to the greatest possible heights. Today, Thermex is a brand of, I think, 10,000 crores. 10,000 crores or maybe more. Today, it is a very big company. Anu Aga was the member of parliament. And she is still strong. The lady with a great power. That's what happens when these kind of people, they communicate to themselves in these tough situations in a very powerful way. They give a story that yes, husband is dead, my son is no more, but I will have to live for my daughter. I will have to show to the world that I'm a lady of steel. So a great story, a good communication, or communication can be commands. Okay. I need to stand up. That can be a command. I need to still work. That can be a command. I need to get up and I need to go to the... In all 3 situations, people say that in less than 24 hours or maybe the very next working day, she was in the office. That's the power of body, story, and communication. So how do we change it? Repeat after me. Change happens in a moment. Change happens in a moment. Change happens in a moment. And what is that moment? When you are low, shake your body and take your energy up and take a powerful action and say, yes, I can do it. That's the moment the change has happened. If you are going through hell, in that moment, what will you achieve by worrying? What will you achieve by thinking too much? What will you achieve by, behaving like an insane person? You will never be able to achieve anything. In that moment, you just need to stand and say, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I will do it. Because I am born to be a leader. The story has to be great. The story is good. Body language is good. And I'm telling you, decision taken, action taken. If you don't have any other action, you can just say, yes, I can do it. And I think this action will inspire you to do more every single day. How many of you agree to this? How many of you agree to this? So change happens in a moment, my dear friend. Change happens in a moment. You just need to change. Bring the change in your body first. Bring the change in your mind first. Bring a change in your emotion first. Say to yourself, I can change my world. Look at your mother. Look at your father. Look at your current reality and say, I am going to be the greatest person on this planet. I'm not going to be living like an ordinary person. I don't want to die like an ordinary person. I am the best in this world. Take this massive action and I'm sure you will have more power to face the interview. You will have the more power to deal with your customers. Tomorrow morning, you will be able to sell well. Tomorrow morning, you will be able to produce better results. And that's for sure. How many of you agree, guys? Well, guys, today is the second day of Magic of Thinking Rich. Today, we discussed about breakthroughs. As the workshop progresses, it is going to be more interesting. It is going to be more powerful. It is going to be more and more exciting. So each and every one of you, I would suggest be a part of this workshop. Share it with as many friends as possible. it will be creating a miracle in many lives, because when we start discussing about law of attraction, tomorrow we are going to discuss about the rules of your conscious mind and subconscious mind, what is the differentiation between both the minds, and then day after tomorrow we will discuss about law of attraction, why it works, what it works. Around 3 sessions will happen on law of attraction so that you will understand how law of attraction really works, and after that around 10 sessions will happen how you can practice this law of attraction in day-to-day life. I'll give you around 21 plus techniques, okay, small or big, which will change your reality completely. Okay, so this is going to be a massive moment of your life. So this is where we come to the end of the second day, everyone, and I hope you like it. I hope you learn from it. Please make notes, please learn whatever you can learn. I'm not sure what will appeal you the most, what will change your life forever, but yes, this workshop has got massive value. So learn, appreciate, understand, and forget. Take the best, throw the rest. Take the best, throw the rest. 2 days are gone, 19 more days to go. It's going to be a huge content, and 19 more days to go. You are going to learn a lot. So here I would like to bring this workshop to an end. But there is a small announcement which I want to share with you. And the announcement number 1, every single day you may have a lot of questions about my free webinars, or you want to connect to my Facebook pages or any other pages, then I would like you to visit every single day one page, which is askbsr.com. Okay, askbsr.com/live. You can go to askbsr.com/live, and every single day you can get almost all the updates of this workshop. If you do not find a video, if you do not find a joining link, then this is the only link which you need to keep handy. Every single day you do not need to. Another announcement for you, we have the capacity to accommodate 3,000 people in Zoom. Okay, 3,000 people can be. Since this workshop is being attended by yesterday around 2.5 thousand people, or 2,700 people were there. Today around 1,500 people are there. All right, I think 1,700 people were there. So these many people can be accommodated in Zoom. So we would not be doing the YouTube live from tomorrow onwards. We will be accommodating you on the Zoom. So this workshop will happen on Zoom. Why? Because Zoom we can interact better. Right now YouTube, there is a 20 seconds latency. Whatever I tell you, it reaches to you after 20 seconds. So askbsr.com/live, askbsr.com /live, askbsr. Yeah, askbsr.com/live. This is a page you need to go to, and when you go to this page, you will get the joining link of the Zoom, and you can be a part of this workshop. Even if you are connected to our WhatsApp groups, or whichever way you are getting the workshop details, you will be able to get it. And if any one of you wants to search for it, where is the link? askbsr.com/live. On the same page, you can see that we are doing a happiness retreat on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of October. You can be a part of that happiness retreat. That is going to be a live workshop with me in Pushkar. You can become a volunteer for season 5. Season 5 will definitely be after some time, around 4 months to 6 months. But then you can still choose to be a volunteer. You can claim your free gift. Each and every one of you get a free gift. You get a free course as a gift, so you can do this. If you want to, if you feel like contributing for this workshop, as it is going to be 21 days workshop free of cost, you can definitely donate some money for this workshop so that we can do it even more. And if you want to know about our sponsors, if you want to know about my social media links, my all the other details, then you can scroll down and you can find it. So the page for you is askbsr.com/live. I want you to copy this link from your CoachBSR, that is there. So copy it and join me tomorrow evening sharp at 8 p.m., 8 to 8:30 p.m. Sorry, 8 to 9:15 p.m. Wish you all the best and God bless you. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा क्या सोच रहा है सोच जरा तू कब बदलेगा अरे बदलेगी जब सोच तेरी सब बदलेगा एक सोच बदल सकती है भारत की तस्वीर एक सोच बदल सकती है हम सब की तकदीर ये सोच ही होती है प्रगति का आधार, इस सोच से ही होता है हर सपना साकार। सोच को अपनी रोशन करके मिटा दे अंधियारे, तो कदमों में बिछ जाएंगे सफलता के तारे। सरल करेगी सोच ही तेरी लाइफ का ये ब्रिज। मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, द मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, द मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, द मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच, द मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच। मैजिक ऑफ थिंकिंग रिच। जो बंधन है ओझल से वे है सब मन वाले, सोच जरा कुछ बड़ा बड़ा और खोल दे सब ताले। डर का जिक्र ना कोई फिक्र, बस आगे बढ़ता चल। तेरी सोच में छुपा हुआ है हर मुश्किल का हल। इस सोच को दे दे संकल्पों से उम्मीदों की धार।